What's up, happy people? Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Learning with Danny, and today we are going to focus on the blocking and the installation of the wall flashing. Stay tuned, guys. As we start out our task, we will be measuring from the ring beam to above the roof to see how much blocks is needed to complete the task. And here is our bucket tool. Here is our work table, our 3 feet level, our speed square, our measuring tape, and our drill. And as you can see, there we're going to run our profile from both ends left to right. Now we start off with transferring our measurement, and our measurement is 4 feet in height. So we're going to transfer that on our 1x3 straight edge, and that is used for our profile in running our blocks. Note, guys, the measurement is 4 feet and we are dividing it into 8 inches. Divide 4 feet in 8 inches, we get 6 pieces. So that will be 6 blocks that is needed to complete the task. We will be transferring the measurement on both 1x3 straight edge, which is used for our profile. Now we are going to use our speed square to make quick work of the scribe line. Each scribe line on the one end side, I would be either using a nail or a screw, guys. So now we are preparing to set up our profile. And in this case, we're going to do it in the 90 of the house, and we are going to use 2-inch concrete nail, our 3 feet level, and our hammer. Important notice is that when nailing the profile onto red blocks, you don't nail on the red block but on the mortar joint where the concrete nail will sit properly. Now I will do a quick repeat in the other room. Yes, guys, we are nailing our profile in the mortar joint where the two blocks meet each other. Remember, guys, our 4 feet mark starts at the top of our ring beam and exceeds all the way above the roof. Okay, guys? After installing our profile, now it's time to run our line. And as first, we are going to run our toe line. Toe line is very important for beginners in running blocks. But later on in the video, you would see what I'm talking about. As I mentioned, the line is holding on a screw on the line that we have scribed earlier on, guys. And here I make quick work of running the line from profile to profile. Remember, it is a good practice when running your lines must be stiff enough so that you won't have any sag or belly in the middle because we are plus or minus 30 feet. Also, it may be stiff enough but not stiff to pull out your profile, guys. Now, guys, here is a close-up of what I'm talking about of our toe line. Our toe line usually be 2 to 3 inches off the ring beam. Then our finishing of the block height. Remember, guys, from left to right, make sure that your line is not fouling on anything. Okay, guys. Here's a quick view of our lines already run out on our profile. Our scaffold is already set. Blocks are already in place. Now it's time to go and mix our mortar, guys. So here I am preparing a spot in the floor where there's loose gravel on the ground. So I'm sweeping away all that loose gravel. I want my mortar to be gravel free. After preparing the floor here, I would start with 3 buckets of sand. But in this case, at the end of the day, I end up mixing 4 buckets, guys. Now I'm going to spread out my sand evenly and I will apply my cement. In this case, there is not a ratio when it's dealing with buckets, when it's mixing mortar, guys. But the ratio for mixing cement is 2 barrel of sand to 1 barrel of cement. But in this case, we are going with looks and what the ancestors say, guys. Before mixing, I give it a quick dry mix. So when the water is applied, it it will be fully mixed and it will be way easier. Remember, I am mixing mortar for red blocks, so I like my mortar soft. When I'm running concrete block, I prefer it a little stiffer, but in this case, you would see the texture that I like. After a quick sweat in mixing a mortar, now we are ready for the block laying. And now we start with placing our mortar on our ring beam for the base of our block. Remember guys, jump in the comments and tell me who I'm doing this for. And remember, learning with Danny, DIY projects. Like, share and subscribe guys. Now guys, tell me if this isn't skills. Look when I'm pasting the block, the second block, one dip, and I'll be buttering the face of the block, which is two sides. Tell me if that isn't skills. Yes, guys, I've been working all morning, and now I have been presented with a soccer bag. So it's a weather versus Danny, and Danny versus the soccer bag, guys. Mind you, my jersey is all wet. Okay, guys, the sun is out. If you look behind me, there is blue skies all the way. After taking a quick break, this is where we reach, guys. Remember, jump in the comments and tell me what are your thoughts, guys. We are on our third row blocks, and we are still going strong. stay tuned, guys. Now, if you look closely, we are on our fifth row of block, guys, and now we are approaching the lunchtime hour. Guys, this is where we at the lunchtime break. So lunchtime is over, and here is the second half. Remember, guys, it's just me, so I have to be up and down for blocks plus mortar. We are the halfway mark. Stay tuned, guys. Yes, guys, we have finished the blocking, as you could see. And the next step would be the wall flashing on the opposite side. And that will be the wrap of the roof. This is the inside. As you can see, there is no flashing applied to the galvanized. That's why the sun. Okay, guys, the blocking has been finished. Now I'm going to install the wall angle. As you can see, So I will place the wall angle against the block, and I will scribe a line, and then I would use my 4-inch grinder and cut a 1/2 inch line straight from top to bottom. Then I would silicone it off. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, now I've placed the wall flashing against the block, so all I'm going to do is scribe a line so I'll be able to cut. As you guys can see, I've already marked out my cut, and the next step is installing of the wall flashing. Yes, guys, our wall flashing have been installed, and now it's time for our siliconing. Okay, guys, the sun has set, and we have finally silicone. So this is our finished product. As you can see, the roof is complete. So like and subscribe, guys, for more content.